Good morning. Good morning, everyone. To all of my friends, my students. Welcome to the Vocabulary Vibe Day 10. So, I hope all of you are learning 10 new words each and every day. And also, you're applying these words in day to day life. As you know, each and every word have a different synonyms. The purpose of having a synonym for a single word is just to express in the intensity of the human emotions. So, first word of the day, adulterate. The word adulterate can be used to decipher the character of a person or to understand any mixture, a component, whether it has been corrupted by adding impurities like that. So, adulterate means corrupt or impure or debase some object. If I say the meat was ground fine and adulterated with potato flour, or if I say the milk was adulterated with water and some other liquids, so it means the object or the person has lost his or her character or characteristics. So that is the meaning of adulterate. So it's a verb. Next word, profligate. The word profligate can be used in different sense of meaning, like a wanton or rakish or unchaste, incontinent, immoral act. That is a very beautiful expression. Profligate means if a person is spending money in an uh, non-scientific or in a non-intelligent manner. So you can say them as a wanton. This person is profligating. Profligate means immoral act or wasting money or wasteful in different dimension. You can use this beautiful word. Next, misanthrope is just opposite to the philanthrope. Misanthrope means those who hates mankind. So he's a misanthropist. Like Hitler was a misanthropist. A dictatorship is a misanthropist. That means hater of the mankind. Then vociferous. I am strongly against, oppose the exploitation in work in a vociferous way. He is vociferous opponent of exploitation. That means he is very loud and clearly, clamorously opponent to exploitation or something else. So that is very high, loud, and strong. Antonym of this word is quiet. It means if you understand the antonym for each and every word, it will tell you the intensity and the feeling that is associated with it. So that is the purpose of having antonyms. So vociferous is similar to the word exalted, but the antonym for the vociferous is quiet, and antonym for the exalted is low and lowly, better. Next, lionize. Nowadays we lionize the film actor and actress. Like that is not necessary. So lionizing or lionize, you can use Z or Z here in place of S to treat as if he or she were important. So treating someone as very important, that means you're lionizing that person. Assign great social importance. So if you're assigning great social importance to a person, that means you are lionizing that person. Next, exalted. The word exalted have a similar flavor with the word vociferous. It means somewhat improved, elevated, high, prosperous, noble. So it had taken her years of hard fighting to teach her, sorry, to reach her present exalted rank. So exalted rank means you have elevated in a certain position, status, or rank after a hard work. The antonym for exalted is a lowly. Next, sporadic. The word sporadic means that is very rare and randomly scattered. So if I say the person is suffering from sporadic cancer, that means some part the cancerous cell is there in brain, some in stomach. So there is a random distribution of something is called sporadic spread of disease. You can use so random, rare, scattered pattern. So that is simply opposite to the word continual. That is not continuous, randomly scattered. Next, benign. You have heard about this one, the benign tumor. So that is not malignant. That is a mild version of a tumor. So the patient is suffering from benign tumor, means that is a mild tumor. Or the face was calm and benign. So very low, calm, and merciful. You can say as a emotion. You can use it as a, is a benign person, means he's a merciful person. His heart is great, full of what you can say empathy, and he's gracious like that. You can also use this word audacious. The word audacious is just antonym to the cowardly. So series of audacious takeover. He's having an audacity. That means he's very bold and showing willingness to take surprisingly bold risk. But in some cases, you are showing impudence and lack of respect. So audacious behavior means impudent and reckless daring. You're daring and doing something in a reckless manner without showing respect to anyone. In that sense, the word is used. Docile. The docile word is antonym to the stubborn. In Hindi, you call as a ziddi. So docile means who is very harmless, polite, intoxic pupil. And in other sense, you can use it as a submissive and teachable. Suppose you are teaching something to the students, so they are submissive and teachable. So they doesn't carry any antagonistic mental setup. So they are not stubborn. So they are always ready to learn and ready to follow rules. That is the meaning of docile. So these are the 10 words, and these 10 words has been discussed in day 9. Thank you for listening and watching Vocabulary Revive. So that is, we have to understand the synonym have a different intensity of feelings. So next class, next day 11, we will learn 10 new words, and so far we have learned 100 new words. I request to all of you, just revise and listen these things 2 to 3 times, and try to imagine the things, the situation, and discuss this word with your friends. Create a mental situation, create a virtual or actual situation, and use this word. The more we use this word, it will be remembered in an easier fashion. And one of the major important thing of using these words vocabulary is that the word should be very appropriate and used in a proper time. For example, if I say melancholy, sorrowful, painful event, these different words have a different intensity and usage. So we cannot use a single word in any place, but have a different intensity and a very important role to express your feelings. Thank you for